Om Shanti, Asanastaya.
Here on The Way of Dharma. Today we're going to talk about Sri Ganesha and his 32 names and his 32 forms. I'm going to briefly discuss about Ganesha and how he can help you in your life and in your spiritual aspirations. So before you continue, before we continue, I'd like to remind you to subscribe, hit the like button, and make sure that you share this video with whoever that you think might benefit from it. So I'm also going to show you the few mudras of Shri Ganesha and how to incorporate them into your life and how you can use them in your day-to-day life to achieve prosperity or success, basically. There's a post that I wrote on Facebook talking about success. You need to change your mindset about success. Success is doing something consistently on a day-to-day basis to a point whereby you are able to do it consistently. That's what success means. You succeed in doing something. So if you succeed in drinking alcohol, you're a successful drunkard. If you succeed in smoking drugs every day, getting a daily supply of drugs, you are a successful drug addict or a successful drug user. So we need to change our perception with regards to those things, basically. We are in actuality successful at whatever we do daily. So now the point becomes changing that success into something that's going to be beneficial to you in your life, in your future, which is desirable to you. So that would imply that you need to do certain changes to actually pursue that lifestyle. Suppose you want more money, you should be successful at making more money, meaning you have to find ways to make more money, basically, and then you'll be successful at making more money. That's as simple as it is. So it also goes on to be complex to a point whereby you start to want to become like a billionaire. If you start to want to become like a billionaire, chances are very slim because you don't know that karma of people who are billionaires. You've never seen funds of those people who are billionaires, so you can't quite confirm if they are billionaires. So you can't expect the same for yourself. So anyway, without further ado, let us go into it. Shri Mahaganapati or Shri Ganesha is the Lord of Obstacles, the remover of, of obstacles. I'm sorry, the remover of obstacles in a sadhaka's journey, whether the spiritual or the material life, basically. So he's successful at removing the same in an aspirant's life, basically. So he is often worshipped in the beginning of puja to open the way for a successful puja. He's also worshipped in the beginning of a new project, also worshipped for removal of obstacles in any undertaking of some sort, basically. Any undertaking of any sort, basically, meaning before you want to go to school, you want to start your academic year, you worship Shri Ganesh. Before wedding ceremony, worship Shri Ganesh. Before you worship another god or goddess or deity, to make it simple, you worship Shri Mahaganapati, Shri Ganesh. So within Ganesha, there's many other forms that he takes, because remember, some of us we are tamasic nature, some of us we are sattvic in nature. So it's not everyone who will be able to propitiate or be able to worship a certain form of Sri Ganesha, because a sattvic form might require a certain way of sadhana which is not applicable for somebody who's tamasic or tamasic. A tamasic person would be a person who can't follow strict laws of sadhana, of sattvic laws, basically. So he would be tantric in nature, or she would be tantric in nature, would gravitate more to the practices of Tantra due to certain rules that they can't conform to, or to a certain personality basically. Might want faster results, so there's certain forms for Shri Ganesha which would be applicable for people who want such spiritual results. And then there's other aspects which give certain boons, and other aspects for certain purposes basically. So this is where you get the 32 forms of Ganesha. Another number of forms of Ganesha would be more than 120 forms of Ganesha. Let me check quickly. Let me check fast. Yes, it's more than 120 forms of Shri Ganesha. So there's many forms of Shri Ganesha. For some of the sadhakas, they worship Ganesha as the supreme being because there's an aspect of Shri Ganesha which is in fact a supreme being. Shri Ganesha is a child of Mahadeva and Shri Parvati. Parvati is the divine mother who is Shakti, who is the active force in creation. Mahadeva is consciousness. So if consciousness is alone, it's not interested in material nature. So a pair of consciousness would be Shakti. So Shakti would be the divine mother who is the active force, who would be regarded as the material energy, basically the Shakti, the divine energy, who is also regarded as nature. So nature being the mother Parvati, they came together with Shri Mahadeva, who is Lord Shiva, to have children basically. One of those children is Shri Ganesha, who has an elephant head and a big fat body basically. There's sciences behind the head. It is said that one time Lord Shiva actually took off the head of Shri Ganesha, and then when Parvati asked, he then replaced it with a head of an elephant. In other instances, it was said that Shri Ganesha, losing his head, lost it to Lord Shani due to his ego basically. So then he became the elephant head deity when he was resurrected by Shri Mahadeva. Anyway, we will not go into that for now. We'll just talk about the main things about Shri Ganesha. So now before we start about the main things about Shri Ganesha, let me chant a few things about few shlokas and few names, the 32 names basically of Shri Ganesha, to open this up. Shuklam Baradharam Vishnum Shashivarnam Chatirbhujam Prasanavadanam Dhyayet Sarva Vignopashantaye. Om Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirviginam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Ganana Antva Ganapati Gum Havamahe Kavim Kavinamupamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmana Brahmanaspata Ana Shrunvanuti Bhisidhasadanam Mahaganapataye Namaha. So after, I'm sorry guys, I think I did a mistake. I hope not. I think I did a mistake. This will actually ruin my audio. Man, should have done this before I started. Oh yes, should have done it, but we back on. And then these are the mudras for Shri Ganesh. The first one, like this, you just hold your hands like this in front of your chest, and then there's another one, you just make your hand to be like this. Basically, this is the trunk of Shri Mahaganapati, this is the left ear, and this would be the right ear. And then you change, obviously you use two hands, and then voila, you have the mudra of Shri Mahaganapati. So yes guys, those mudras. So I'm gonna tell you how to use the mudras just now. I just want to chant the 32 names of Shri Mahaganapati. Om Bala Ganapataye Namaha, Om Tarunaye Namaha, Om Bhakti Ganapataye Namaha, Om Veera Ganapataye Namaha, Om Shakti Ganapataye Namaha, Om Dvija Ganapataye Namaha, Om Siddhi Ganapataye Namaha, Om Uchishta Ganapataye Namaha, Om Vighna Ganapataye Namaha, Om Kshipra Ganapataye Namaha, Om Hiramba Ganapataye Namaha, Om Lakshmi Ganapataye Namaha, Om Maha Ganapataye Namaha, Om Vijaya Ganapataye Namaha, Om Nritya Ganapataye Namaha, Om Urdhva Ganapataye Namaha, Om Ekakshara Ganapataye Namaha, Om Vara Ganapataye Namaha, Om Triyakshara Ganapataye Namaha, Om Kshipra Prasada Ganapataye Namaha, Om Haridra Ganapataye Namaha, Om Ekadanta Ganapataye Namaha, Om Shrishti Ganapataye Namaha, Om Udanda Ganapataye Namaha, Om Runamochana Ganapataye Namaha, Om Dhundi Ganapataye Namaha, Om Dvimukha Ganapataye Namaha, Om Trimukha Ganapataye Namaha, Om Simha Ganapataye Namaha, Om Yoga Ganapataye Namaha, Om Durga Ganapataye Namaha, Om Shankatahara Ganapataye Namaha. Om Shanti. So these are the 32 names of Shri Ganesha, worshipped for evoking the 32 forms of Shri Ganesha. So now let's go into the details of what do these aspects actually do. But before we go into that, let me tell you about the mudras. The mudras, you can use them, or rather use them when you are at your job, maybe at the confines of an office, or when you are at school about to write exams, when you are about to do sales in your job. You just do this, you just chant, whether mentally or externally. Vakratunda Mahakaya Surya Koti Samaprabha Nirviginam Guru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Sumukhaya Namaha, Om Gajananaya Namaha. Okay, these three mantras that I said, Om Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Sumukhaya Namaha, Om Gajananaya Namaha, you can just ignore them and say the first one internally. And then you do the mudras basically. You can do them for about 5 minutes each, or you can do them 2 minutes, all of them combined. It's the same basically, but it is said that the more time you spend on the mudras, the more you master the energy of the mudras. But for me, I find it helpful to just do it quickly just before I write exams. And then when I write, it's like ideas start pouring into my mind, and then I write successfully. So he is worshipped when you start a new journey, before you start a thing, before you start embarking on something basically. So you remove the obstacles that would want to be there. So now let's talk about the 32 forms, and then we close this entire chapter. I don't like to do long videos anymore because of the engagement, but anyway, I'll do it for those of you who like the information. Om Shanti. So the first form would be Bala Ganapati. or Bala Ganesh. Now, Bala means child basically. The most famous mantra on this channel is of Bala Tripura Sundari, meaning the 16-year-old Tripura Sundari, the young version of Tripura Sundari. The most successful mantra, of course. So now we get into Shri Bala Ganapati. Shri Bala Ganapataye Namaha. Ekadantaya Vitmahi Vakratundaya Dhimahi Tanno Dande Prachodayata. Om Namaste Ganapataye Tvameva Pratyaksham Tatvamasi Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi. Where is the PH? So yes, Bala Ganapati, he is radiant like 10,000 rising suns. His face is of an elephant. He holds a nice modaka sweet in his trunk. The Lord holds mango, sugarcane, banana, and jackfruit on his foreheads. He wears wonderful chains and ornaments which has precious gems on them. His ankles ring melodiously. I worship Lord Balagana Dhipa, who is as handsome as 10 million manmathas in my heart. Lord Ganesha in child form, who is always indulging in child plays, is Ganapati. So this one would be a childish form of Shri Ganapati. Assuming from what I'm hearing, this one would also be responsible for a certain form of Akarashan Shakti, of becoming handsome or beautiful in a way. So in this way, you get to stay playful, have the innocence of a child basically when you approach this form of Ganapati. And then there's Taruna Ganapati. Let's see if we have him over here in this book. Taruna. I don't think we have him over here. No, I don't think we have him over here. So let's just skip Taruna Ganapati. I forgot the meaning of Taruna because I haven't been reading much about these forms. Oh yes. For those of you who want to purchase this book, first of all, I don't recommend it because I feel like it lacks information. This is a book by Kaushik K. Forms of Ganesh, basically. It was expensive and overpriced for me because the information that I want, it's not there basically. It lacks the information on the mantras. It lacks the information on offerings basically you need to offer to Shri Ganesha. It's a book basically which has dhyana slokas. It also doesn't explain the benefits of these dhyana slokas as you have just seen in the Bala Ganesha aspect. So let's talk about Bhakti Ganapati. So Bhakti Ganapati is responsible for Bhakti. Bhakti is devotion. Devotion on the spiritual path. Some of us, we lack devotion in the spiritual path. This is due to a certain lack of truth and disbelief and lack of faith in these higher arts. So Bhakti Ganapati would be responsible for helping you develop Bhakti basically, so that you can experience the expansion of consciousness basically. So Bhakti Ganapati would be responsible for that, as I would like to think, because I don't see him even in this book. Yes, I don't think he is here. But the meaning of bhakti means devotion. That's what I know basically. Bhakti yoga, devotion. For those of you who want to pursue the path of bhakti yoga, Bhakti Ganapati will be there to remove any obstacles that you have in that form of worship. So now let's talk about another form of Shri Ganesha, which is Vira Ganapati. Vira Ganapati. There's a similar pose. Oh, there's Taruna Ganapati. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Let's talk about Taruna Ganapati very quickly. Well, we read his sloka. Shlokam. It says that he holds Java plum, mango, limonia, acidissima, a pupa made of white sesame seeds, lasso, elephant goat, in 6 hands. One who has the complexion of the rising sun, bears the purity of the white moon, or bears a pure white moon, basically. I'm sorry. One who is surrounded by 8 feminine deities, starting from Icha Shakti. He wears cloth of precious gems and has a big belly. I contemplate on Taruna Ganapati, who has 3 eyes and is adorned with a crystal ornament. Son of goddess Savitri is Taruna Ganapati. Taruna Ganapati is the Lord who blesses with sensual pleasures. So basically, it's self-explanatory. Taruna Ganapati is the Lord who blesses with sensual pleasures and experiences. If you have no such experiences in your life and you want to experience them, it is best to worship this tantric form of Shri Mahaganapati, because some of you guys don't experience such things. Maybe due to self-esteem, maybe due to a certain form of behavior. The way you carry yourself doesn't allow you to experience such things. So Taruna Ganapati helps you in experiencing that. And I'd also like to think that he would strengthen your marriage, basically, if you were to worship him for this purpose. Om Shanti. So yes, let's talk about the Vira Ganapati. Virasana is a hero pose, basically. So I'd like to assume that Vira means hero. Anyway, I don't know. Lord holds Vetala, Shakti weapon, bow, arrow, lasso, axe, discus, Khatvanga, which is skull top of staff, a spear, a sword, snake, elephant goat, flag, big mace, mallet, and the trident, and shows the gesture of complete protection and wish giving in 18 hands. Holds tusk on his trunk. He has 3 eyes and he is called the Viraganapati, accompanied by Dhanur Vidya, who is the goddess of the embodiment of wisdom and archery, and Viralakshmi, who is the goddess of Vela. So obviously, to be a hero, you need to have Vela, you need to have mastership of being able to use a certain weapon. So Vira Ganapati would make you brave, basically, make you heroic. He who was born from Kalagni Rudraya and the enemy of the demons is Vira Ganapati. So in a battle with demons, if you want to come out victoriously, if you want to be blessed with courage and valor, Shri Mahaganapati, who is Vira Ganapati, would be there for your rescue. Let's talk about another form of Ganapati, Shakti Ganapati. Now, Shakti Ganesha is a form. I uploaded his mantra. It's also one of the most viewed mantras on my channel, Shakti Ganesha. I worship Shakti Vigneshvara, who holds lasso, elephant, goat, pomegranate, fruit, and tusk in his forehands, and holds the modaka sweet in his trunk, and wears a golden garment. Has golden complexion. The Lord bears the moon on his crest, having an elephant face and having 3 eyes. He is embraced by Amba and Parashakti, the embodiment of supreme power of the supreme absolute God, who is sitting on his lap. So the Ganesha, who has a female sitting on his lap, is Shakti Ganesha. His mantra is thus: Om Hring Hring Hring. Powerful mantra. If you want results, if you want to attract money, powerful mantra. I've tried it and it works. Powerful, very, very powerful. So now let's talk about Dvija Ganapati. Let's see if we have him over here. Anyway, I don't think I'll be able to complete this because it's almost 30 minutes, and then I haven't even covered the surface of what I wanted to discuss with you, basically. So I don't think I'll be able to finish these with you. So let's keep Dvija Ganapati, but Dvija means two something, basically. Dvi. And then we have Dvimukha. There's Dhundi Ganaka, and there's Dhumra Ganapati, Kapila Ganapati, Heramba Ganapati. Let's check out Heramba Ganapata. Ye Namaha.
This is 90 something. Yes, there's Dvimukha. There's Panchamukha. There's Durga Ganesha, Bala Ganapati. Oh man, did I pass? Ah man, there's Shanmukha Ganapati. Sahasramukha. Just imagine. 1,000. So there's Heramba Ganapati. The Lord Heramba has 5 heads, 3 eyes in each face, 8 hands. He holds tusk, rosary, axe, elephant, goat, lasso, mallet, gesture of wish giving and complete protection. He rides a lion. He bears moon on his crest. The Lord has Vidya Lakshmi, the embodiment of wealth, of knowledge and wisdom, and Vijaya Lakshmi, the embodiment of wealth, of victory, as his consort.
Great king of Vignas, which is Lord Ganapati. Worshipped by Paramamba, supreme mother goddess for destruction of Shumbha and other demons. Lord Ganesha kindly appeared before her with 5 faces, mounting a lion, accompanied by 2 Shakti goddesses, which are personified forms of his Shakti, basically. He blessed the Supreme Mother with the power of winning against demons. This form of Lord Ganesha is revered as Heramba. Now this would be worshipped for destruction of demons, basically. Victory over demons, basically. And this form, it is said that he is a defender or a protector of those who are weak in society, like the cripples in society, those who can't fight back, the children in society, those who have no strength, basically. Shri Heramba Ganapati. Yes. So yes, guys, there's many other forms that you can discover in this book. I don't recommend it. You can just search those forms online by using the Astotara Shatanamavalis or the Dwatrinsha Namavalis of Shri Ganesha. You get forms there, then you research those forms separately on Google. You'll get what you want. As for this, I don't recommend it. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and share. Please also don't forget to purchase anything that you might want to buy from the way of Dharma. Om Shanti. Om Shram Shrim Shram Saha Chandramase Namaha. Om Shram Shrim Shram Saha Chandramase Namaha. Om Shram Shrim Shram Saha Chandramase Namaha. Om Shram Shrim Shram Saha Chandramase Namaha.